crime and drug addiction is just like off the charts. When I was growing up, you didn't dare walk around with some meth or whatever street drug was out there, because if you got caught with it, you were going to jail.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like, people are having safe spots and they're giving needles out, and there's no, it's crazy. Things need to change. I went in the behind Winco looking for my son before.
Yeah.
And it was like a zombie apocalypse. It was Twilight Zone. It was crazy. It was like middle of August, 85 degrees out. There's guys just sprawled out all over the place, passed out in the hot sun with their coats on or in their sleeping bags. Tents all over. People walking with their arms just scarred all up. This little dog was a full-grown, smaller size dog, comes up and just starts barking right at my heels, like intruder alert, like all these people there, but I'm the only one out of place. And it was like letting everybody know I was back there.
Yeah.
And people started coming out of their tents, like, what are you doing here? And I said, I'm looking for my son, Christian Gillette. We don't know who he is. And one guy pops his head out. He was closer to my son's age, and he said, I know Christian. I went to school with him. He hangs out downtown. He doesn't come back here. People don't come back here that aren't welcome back here. And I said, yeah, I get that. I wouldn't be back here either. I'm just looking for my son, and I'll die for my son. Luckily, he knew my son, and he just let me know he wasn't there. But it was insane seeing the people and the conditions they were in. It's just like some third world country craziness.
I want to ask you an opinion. So seeing how people are living in those kind of encampments, do you consider the fact that we as a system and a society call that compassion?
Letting them live that way, no. 100% lack of compassion, And there's no getting better. You could say, oh, lock these people up, but what good does that do if they're just giving them drugs in jail? That's the problem. Like,
there's no intervention.
Like they say, oh, we can't, it's about freedom. We can't let them go through withdrawal. It's torture. Like, no, torture is allowing somebody to continue to put poison in their body or contribute into that by giving them that.
It would be like sitting there watching the man stab himself repeatedly with a knife on the corner, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And walking around him like it was no big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, they need to, I guess, involuntarily mandate treatment for people more or something, because with the drugs and the addictions, they're not cognitive, they're not capable of self-care, taking care of themselves. They need somebody there to monitor what they're doing.
Yeah.
There's otherwise it's just a downward spiral for them, and the only outcome is death, and a miserable death at that.